Hi, I'm Megan Daniels, the CEO of MX8 Labs. Let me show you exactly how the MX8 research platform turns days of work into hours, saving researchers time, money, and effort. I'm going to walk you through each stage of the end-to-end process, starting with survey programming. So I want you to think about your current research process. You design a survey, collaborate with your client, and eventually hand it off to a programming team, whether that's in-house or through a vendor. From there, the survey gets programmed in your chosen environment. A test link comes back, you QA it, send feedback to the programmers, and repeat the process until everything finally works. Most of the time, it's not perfect on the first go, and you find yourself in a cycle of revisions before the survey is ready to field. It's a time consuming, tedious process, but an essential one. Best case scenario, you're getting that test link back within a few hours. Worst case scenario, it could be days, depending on the study and depending on the platform or the vendor that you're using. So, very time consuming, very manually intensive process. With the MX8 research platform, we've simplified all these steps using AI. Once your survey is finalized, you copy the Word document, come into the platform and create a survey, and paste that Word document into the description field. Then you hit save. Once you hit save, within minutes, you're going to have a fully programmed survey. And so we're using AI to program surveys from a Word document to code. In addition to the survey code, which is the backend for your respondent experience, you're also going to, in those few minutes, get a set of AI generated reports as well as the test link that you can use to QA. We'll go through each of these elements in a few minutes, but I want to talk about programming a little bit more. So it's one of the most time consuming and complex tasks in the research process, but it doesn't have to be. We just went through how you can take a survey document, copy and paste it, and have a full survey within moments. And you might think this is only for simple studies, but it's not. This simplified approach works for, the most complex studies. Think a 54-page survey with 12 pages of qualifying logic or a 10-question survey. It also works for advanced methodologies like a conjoint or a max diff. And you can also use it for things like dial testing methodology, which you might be using if you are doing content testing, for example. So really, any type of research that you can dream of can be executed within this platform. From survey programming, we move to QA. The AI-enabled survey setup on the platform takes just 5 to 10 minutes. Once complete, you can quickly move into the QA phase. During this part of the process, you have access to AI-generated reports as well as a test link. First, to take a look at those AI-generated reports. These are using simulated data and they're created alongside your code automatically by AI. These reports are extremely useful in checking the logic within your survey as well as the turn points, and to also make sure that all the variables that you'll need for reporting are present in your survey. Within the test link, there are two features that can help with testing, the undo feature as well as the comment functionality. Undo works exactly as you would expect. It means that you can go through and check different paths within your survey. The comment feature allows you to make edits directly to the code from this interface. So let's just say I wanted to change the scale to a 7-point scale. And so instead of making notes on the side or annotating a different document, I can go in here and I can say change to 7-point scale. Excuse all my typos. And this will create a checklist in my code that links to that line of code. So it'll give you the row number as well as what you want to do. And so this functionality allows you to very easily make updates without having to cross-reference a number of documents. So overall, there are two different ways to QA within the platform. You can use those simulated reports or you can use the test link, but both are available to you almost instantaneously after you put your survey into the platform. So instead of waiting hours or days, you're getting to the QA phase within minutes. Before we move to fielding, I want to take a moment to talk about the respondent experience. The test link that we just reviewed showcases our survey experience that is custom built and mimics a WhatsApp-like interface. This is a conversational back and forth that is ideal for engaging with hard-to-reach mobile-first audiences. However, we understand that different studies require different formats. That's why in addition to the conversational back and forth, we also offer a more traditional survey format. This option is perfect for studies with large grids, long lists of response options, or specific methodologies like dial testing. We do support all formats of media, and so if you were to do an ad test or a content test, this format would be the ideal experience for a respondent if you were using that dial testing methodology. By offering both experiences, we give our clients the flexibility to choose the best approach tailored to their study's unique requirements. Your survey link is finalized and you're ready to field. The MX8 research platform is a flexible solution allowing you to bring your own sample or source sample via our integrated partners. We consider the platform to be sample agnostic. Within the audience tab, you can come in here and create different target audiences, set the number of days that you'd like to field, and select the markets which you'd like to field in. If you select a market that is non-English speaking, it'll automatically trigger the AI translations within the platform. And then once you're in field, you then have access to a field report that helps you to track your quotas as well as those that are complete, in progress, and those that have been termed. So within the platform, you can either bring your own sample or source it directly from us. Either way, you have access to all of the tools and functionality that are part of our integrated fielding. You're now in field, but due to factors beyond your control, the fieldwork is taking much longer than expected, and your client urgently needs the data for an upcoming board meeting. Panic sets in. But with the MX8 research platform, you have a fully prepped data set within minutes of closing the field. AI automatically weights the results and applies significance testing. So once your data set is prepped, the next step in a traditional research process is running tables. But in the MX8 research platform, every survey includes those AI-generated reports that I showed you up front. These are created during the setup, and they are easy to edit and build upon. So if I wanted to edit an existing report, I can go in and I can change the questions that are included, the number of waves of data that are included, and I can also go in from an analysis perspective and update if it is showing me, frequencies, but I actually want top two box. I can change my rows and my columns configuration. I can change the level of SIG testing that I want applied to this table. And so all of these things are ready the moment you close field. So there are no more bottlenecks in your data prep process. You're no longer waiting on an operations team to get to your file. You're not waiting for tabs to be delivered to your analyst team. It's all immediately available. In addition to the quantitative results, you also have access to AI generated insights at the table level. So what you have here is AI is going through and pulling out all the significant findings within the table, saving you hours or even days depending on the complexity of your study. No more sifting through massive amounts of crosstabs. It's all available at your fingertips. Reporting is available at the survey level, so for a single wave of data, or at a project level. So imagine you have a tracking study and you want to do wave over wave reporting. That is all available where you can analyze, an aggregate, look at it wave to wave, but, available the moment your next wave of data closes in the field. The platform also automatically codes any open-end questions and makes those available for quantitative analysis. Beyond quantitative results, we also have a function within the platform called Insights. Automated report writing is a prime use case for generative AI. Our platform includes the ability to query an entire data set with a question. In just minutes, you'll receive an executive summary with key recommendations and insights from anything that is significant within the data set. And so I will show you that here I have multiple questions posed against this data set. I can go in and I can edit those questions, or I can create a new question. And if we scroll down to take a look at what's available, it gives you the recommendations based on the question that you've asked, the key insights that support those recommendations, and then a question by question analysis. This provides you with a great place to start in terms of creating your story and understanding where you need to be able to dig into the data. Thank you for taking the time to explore the MX8 research platform. As you've seen, we've reimagined the entire research process, from survey creation and programming to real-time reporting and insights, using cutting-edge AI to eliminate bottlenecks and streamline every stage. Our platform is designed to give researchers the speed, flexibility, and power they need to deliver high-quality insights faster than ever before. Whether you're executing simple surveys or complex studies, the MX8 research platform adapts to your needs. It ensures that you spend less time on tedious tasks and more time focusing on what really matters, delivering actionable insights to your clients. We believe this technology can truly transform the way research is done, and we're excited to partner with you as we continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible in research. Thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing how MX8 can help you unlock the full potential of AI-driven research.